Hey guys, I hope everyone's day is going great, and today I'll be doing the much requested video of a tutorial for my horizontal combo. So here's just a little disclaimer kind of. This video is not trying to teach you how to do horizontal. This video is solely on the horizontal combo that I personally do, not how to do horizontal in general. So here's why I'm doing this. So I feel like there's so many great horizontal combo tutorials online, so many great people teaching it that have great points. And I feel like if I tell you how to do horizontal and then do my combo, one, I feel like just take forever. I feel like the video will be so long. And two, I'm just going to be repeating what other people are saying. So I'm going to link a ton of different ways to do horizontal because I think horizontal is super cool, it's super awesome, but I feel like a lot of people have trouble with it. So hopefully the links down below will help you learn horizontal. This video is solely teaching you the combo that I do. So not how to do horizontal as a style, just the combo. So hopefully you guys can understand, and be sure to check out those links down below for help on horizontal. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, so today I'll be doing the horizontal combo, and here's what it looks like going vertical. Just like that. So most of the tutorial is going to be simply playing vertically rather than horizontally. I feel it's easier to teach you guys then. So yeah, let's get right to it. So first step, I'll break this into a couple elements that I'm doing. And I got a few of these elements from Hiroki Suzuki, but most of these I just picked up by myself. So first off, when I do my horizontal, I curl these three fingers up with some string. So whenever I'm doing horizontal, since I don't use this hand at all, I usually do about like 1 or 2 wraps, just because I feel like with a shorter string, it's a lot easier to do than if you were to go like this. There's a lot more room for error. It's around these 3 fingers right here. And I just do maybe like 1 or 2 even if the string's a little on the long side. It'll make your life a little easier. So the first element is this kind of like 360 thing where I go like this. And it's really just useless. It just adds to a little bit of flashiness. So here's how you do it. So I actually feel this element is a lot easier to do horizontally, but here's how you do it vertically. So what you do is you're just gonna go into a trapeze like normal, grab this, just kind of like curl in and grab this, and then you're going to swing to your left and go like that. So it's a 360 kind of thing. So you're first going in front and then behind. So in front and behind. So one more time. So we're here, in front and behind. And for a right-handed player like me, this is going in a clockwise direction. So, and you're right when you're done with your last rotation, you can just uncurl and release. So you were here and just release, and you're back in the same exact amount before. This is just kind of a little flashy thing. So here, like that. Okay, so let's get back to it. So we're here. We just did this. And now here's where a little bit of Hiroki Suzuki inspiration comes in. So I'm starting here, and one thing that Hiroki Suzuki does a lot is this wrap. And here's what the wrap looks like. He does it all kinds of different ways, but yeah, he does this thing where he goes right here, and he goes like that. So it's this wrap right here. And you may know this from this trick, slack trapeze, where you come off, go right there, it goes like that, and then as you learn in your tutorials, you swing over both hands. So some people have a little bit of trouble picking this up because they try to do like something like that or something. This wrap is in front of both of these hands. You'll see I'm just going in front of both of these hands, no turning of this, just simply like that. and you'll be in this wrap kind of thing right here. So here's what I do with that. So I use a kind of, basically the basic premise of my horizontal combo is a gerbil, just like many other people's, except mine has this. So now I'm in this wrap. Whenever you're doing wraps, you always have to be able to be sure to get out of it, because by going the opposite direction, because if you just try to, like, once you're here, the yo-yo can just like bind up on you, and that can be dangerous when you're doing horizontal. So once again, you're here, do a little 360, and here's where the wrap comes in over both hands. You got a little twistedness right there. From here, you just swing on like a double. Okay, so swing over to a wrap and just swing on, just like you're doing skin the gerbil, just like that. Just a simple double trapeze with a wrap. So it's like you want to do it all in one motion. So it's here, 360 thing, a wrap, swing on, and now here's what you do from there. So you're here, swing off, and just do the exact opposite of what you did before. A lot of what horizontal actually is simply going into a mount and coming out of it, but you do it super fast so it looks like you're doing a bunch of crazy stuff, but it's really simple. It's just you're in a mount and then you're out. So in, double on, out, double off. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. So I'm here, right here, swing off, and now I come around, but not all the way. I come and hit this right here. So you see, there's a difference right here. You can do this, and you're back in your trapeze, or you can do this. So you're swinging the yo-yo over your non-throw hand right here. So it's from here, you're still in the wrap, out. So let's do that one more time, because this is a little bit confusing, a little bit weird, but it looks really good on stage. So you're here, right here. So instead of wrapping over, you're not doing that. You are wrapping over this finger. So just like that. So far we got this. 360 around. And you want to make sure all your horizontal is done very fluently. If you don't do it in a fluid motion, it's going to look really weird. So be sure to practice this a lot. Here, and now we're here. And now the last part of this trick is basically the ending of skin the gerbil. So swing around, you're back into the exact same mount, swing on like skin the gerbil, and unwrap. There's a lot of steps in one spot, but here's what it is. So here, here, now just swing over, you're back in the exact same mount but with a wrap, and now swing over, missing the string. So if you don't know skin the gerbil, try to learn that trick. So you swing over, miss the front string, swing on again, hitting the string. So one more time, it's just like skin the gerbil with just a little wrap in between that makes the difference. So we're here. Alright, now we're here. Swing over. So do that, be sure to do that all in one motion. So you're here. You just swing it over and over and over. Hit that string. Now here's the dismount. So you swing over, just like you did before, over, you're back in this simple wrap, and then just swing around and bind. One way that I really like to bind that looks great with doing horizontal is, so here, I'll show you how to do this horizontally, but I swing off, take this, move it around, and sometimes I'll do like a little like figure eight kind of thing, and then just bind. So yeah, this last part, so it's you take your finger, put it over, and you do like a little figure eight or something, and then bind. Show you what that looks like doing it horizontally. So here, grab it, and just like a little figure eight kind of thing, and bind. And now another thing I really like to do that I actually did in my Illinois State performance is I did a little UFO at the end. So I really like to end off my horizontal with that. So I'll show you how to do that UFO, but the reason I do so, I think it's really cool, like contrast. You're doing like tight horizontal and everything, and then you break and you just do like a nice UFO, like that. And so you can do UFOs so many different ways. This one is pretty simple, just from a bind. So once you've thrown it out, you grab it, a couple figure eights. Now you just bind it, and then just put your finger under it. So one more time. So it can be a little tricky, but this is what the ending bind looks like. You can do all sorts of different things with UFO. You can do like a little you could do it like behind your head or something, where you put on your finger and then go around this way. I've seen a lot of people do that. You could also do like a UFO. You can just like hop it into the string, so like just like that to your hand, or you can carry it all the way up, which looks like this. Like that. There's just all these different ways that you can do UFOs, and that's how basically I ended off. So I'll go back to doing it vertical here, just to give you one last refresh before I show you the entire trick done horizontally as well as vertically. And obviously I can't do a UFO vertically, so yeah. So here's what the trick looks like. Trapeze. Be sure to curl these three around, just makes the string a little shorter. 360 kind of thing. Back in the trapeze. Wrap around, just like skin the gerbil. Back onto this, so just swing right over that non-throw hand. Over, miss, hit, skin the gerbil. Unravel, like this. Just swing it right off the front, just like that. Take this, just like that. So here's what the trick looks like horizontally. So that's it for my video. If you guys have any questions about the trick or are having trouble with it, let me know in the comments, or you can email me. And I know horizontal can be very difficult, and if you guys are struggling, I'm right with you. I was just in your shoes. But the number one rule I can give to you is practice, okay? The more times you practice horizontal, the better it's going to be, okay? I know it's hard in the beginning, but keep practicing your horizontal and it's going to look great. Alright, that's my combo. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching the video and this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure, if you're still having trouble with horizontal, I know it's hard. The best advice, at least I can give you just right now, is just practicing. Just practice it over and over and you'll get it. But be sure to check out the links that I have in the description. I think those will really help you out with learning horizontal. And yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Hope you like the trick. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the trick itself, or horizontal even, be sure to let me know in the comments down below, or you can email me. My email will be in the description. Well, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.